So, welcome to Bill. Before we get started, I want to say if you're not on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram slash jasonluna or 100, what are you doing with your life? Doing nothing! Doing nothing!
Whoa, extreme close up. Whoa.
Yep. Uh, I just posted a professional video. I'm talking multiple characters, interlaced editing, professional subtitling. It was a political video about nonpartisanship from this company interning for called Our National Conversation. The video political implications are solid but not great. But my character acting skills and editing skills are amazing. Check
Yes,
out
they
that
are.
video. I should be getting paid for all this work I'm doing. I'm making 2 videos a week. Nobody asked for, and they're amazing. And you see the Star Trek thing behind me.
And your
I already
shirt.
recorded. I already recorded the song. I wrote a parody song about the original series because I'm hot on the zeitgeist. They call me Willie Zeitgeist. And then I got this. I'm editing this video in the can. It should be out next week. So stay tuned. These productions are getting bigger and bigger. I gotta start getting paid for something. All right. How you doing, Marcus? After that long advertisement for me.
Okay. I like this time of year because I feel like a Lynchian character or something. It's cold.
Lynching?
It's colder and darker now, but I prefer it that way than the sunnier and brighter.
Wow. Marcus having a literal dark night of the soul. Okay, yeah. So Twin Bill is still on hiatus with weekly episodes. It's not really a hiatus, but we'll be back first Monday of January, uh, talking about "Can't Stop the Music" for our. I don't know if you saw my post for one of the posts for last week's episode. I coined the phrase "Razzly Dazzly" because like razzle dazzle, razzly in it. Topple, yeah. So, yeah. So, big question mark. I said, have you watched without getting into opinions or whatever? Have you watched the movie yet?
No, I'm not.
You should probably watch that soon.
Okay, I'll watch it soon.
Uh, Not much to talk about. Covered most of the formatting
Yeah.
notes. I didn't have any great new ideas because busy slash trying to not be busy last week. I will say though, give our audience a little behind the scenes for you and me, Marcus.
Uh-huh.
New rule: after we finish an episode off camera, try to lay down the next week's session because this week was tight. If I didn't ask you this morning, we may not have been able to record together. So
Yeah.
schedule in advance. Check out bro.
What the? What is this? Surfers now? What
Hawaiian
the?
wrestling gimmick or something. I don't know. Shaka Bra's good, I think. It sounds like gonna give a bra electricity, but
What does it mean when someone shaka bras you?
generically it's like a hyped, positive surfer thing. But I don't know what it means. Let's look it up.
They're kind of like, what's up, shaka bra? I don't know.
No, it seems a little more strong than that, but what does
Shaka bra.
kind of sound like Shaka Khan? So
Used
it's
to.
like it's like
Oh.
expressing solidarity often when leaving. I don't know what the English version of that would be. Like
Well, it says
see you later,
solidarity, so
bro. Bam.
like people would say in the 70s, I imagine, right on, and then high five each other. I don't know.
You have to leave though.
Right on, bye.
Right on. I'm off. Right.
Often when greeting or parting, it's not like oh, you only say shaka bra when you're leaving someone.
According to the dictionary, often used while leaving or parting.
Yeah.
Are you,
Doesn't
are,
he
you- are,
talk
you-
to
are you argue with Google or dictionary? Is that just Google Dictionary or the omnipresent Lord?
where does Shaka Brock come from? Shaka is not a Hawaiian word.
It's actually unclear. It's mostly American
It was
English.
used 30s. David Lippy Espin Lippy used it in commercials.
And there's actually a Japanese word that means shaka, which sounds right. Just sounds like something. Shaka means social.
It's
So they
kind
didn't
of the
they
same.
didn't keep the meaning of the word exactly. But
This could become an etymology podcast. I wouldn't mind it.
yeah. We picked the worst one too, like surfer bros. They just say things they thought of while they were doing the drugs and committing the crimes.
Tubular.
Yeah, exactly. There's no tubes.
Well,
I brought my compass rose. It does not make a perfect tube.
you kind of ride a tube if you ride a wave the right way.
Yeah, tubing, the verb connotes a restful spring feeling because you're riding down the gentle river and I'm
Yes, it could be
your
inner
tube.
tubing. That's lazy compared to surfing.
I'm surprised, Yeah, okay. Uh, let's talk about what we watched this week. I'll go first this time. So, I have a system, so I have a lot of things. Beale's Anthology remaster. They used less footage of the Get Back movie in the second episode, so it was very redundant for me because apparently I'd seen that before. Solid Beatles stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of performance clips, and a lot more appearances on British comedy shows than you get in a normal Beatles album.
Is that on Disney Plus?
Yes, that's why I started watching it. Like I said, last week they remastered it and used the Peter Jackson Get Back movie for some interstitial allusions or whatever. Yeah. And then what else did I watch? Andy Griffith keeps on Andy Griffithing. Deep Space Nine sucks now. It's in season 7. Beavis and Butthead solid. South Park is really hit or miss and very repetitive. In season 4 now. And what else? Almost there. It's Wednesday. Oh yeah. SNL is a little better this week. And better, I like 2 sketches instead of 1 with Melissa McCarthy hosting. She gave it a punch of energy and traditional comedy that the show lacks. Still got the random
Yeah.
opener where Pete Hegseth yelled at everyone about racist stuff, and then Donald Trump showed up and yelled at everyone about racist stuff. And it's funny because it's true.
I honestly think you watched the whole episodes. I watched clips online. I think those political cold opens are honestly better than they seem to do the type of skit a lot where it's one person mumbles or is really strange, but everyone else in the scene loves him except for one naysayer, and everyone thinks this naysayer is ridiculous. And
Yeah,
they make fun of the naysayer, even though he or she is obviously right.
like a lot of things in comedy. Adding Melissa McCarthy, I'd hate to be so, whatever you call it, polarizing about this, but adding a woman as the host, they cut down on that a lot. I feel like with the male host, they do a lot of scenes like that where it's like, oh, we're gonna boost is it Glenn Howerton or I don't remember who it was, but boost their ego by putting them in the scenes. But Melissa McCarthy, you can't do as much scenes where she's attractive. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
not that's not as insulting, but she was funny though.
No,
And
you're more of the SNL story than I am, but watch enough of those retrospectives slash documentaries that they show on NBC now they show them on Peacock probably whatever, but the people that say are the best hosts are the one that are down for everything and maybe I don't know, I didn't watch much of Glenn Howerton's episode. maybe he's more down for everything than I'm implying, but maybe not. I
No,
don't
I
know.
agree. He was definitely down for everything, but he's not a character guy. He can be silly, but he's not gonna. Melissa McCarthy can, Groundlings graduate. I'm technically a Groundlings graduate in a very literal definition of that. But anyway, uh, Melissa McCarthy can generate character off of, yeah, feels different than her in the scene. Yeah.
And she has more practice with the timing of and playing off of people
Yeah,
for comedy purposes.
the worst example I could think of off the top of my head was Bad Bunny, because everyone likes Bad Bunny because he's fun and he's game, but he refuses to change his accent in any comedy sketch he's in, so the range is like almost zero.
Yeah.
uh, Twilight Zone with Jordan Peele still sucks, and oh yeah, sorry, last thing I watched. God, it was called like Vampires at Bikini Beach. It was a Tubi classic. Would have been a great candidate for our first season. Shot on home video in the 80s. So like zero, not home video, but looked like videotape. Uh, and it's supposed to be like a vampire, very similar to Dracula, but like nothing happens. In the female, in the despite the raunchy poster, not enough femaleness to offset that. So, what'd you watch this week? It's too long.
Not enough feelness. Uh, I'm focusing on, and this was before the Golden Globe noms came out.
Oh yeah, let's talk about those. But if you finish your anecdote, what you watch first.
I'm not gonna, I'm not
Let me go through
prepared to
all
go
of them, but
through.
talk about a little bit. I'll pull them up. What'd you watch this week? Answer the question. The question, jerk.
So the only full movie I finished this week was very surprisingly good K-pop Demon Hunters,
Okay.
which is from the description and the setup something that we would want to avoid at all costs, but it rises above its K-pop uh, musical and K-pop plot elements.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say on par, honestly, to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse because same studio
So it's got that
made that.
trippy, the 3D, 2D animation too.
No, it's not. Well, yes, the animation's very good, but it's wackier and kind of like a Pixar movie. And
Oh,
honest, not just because it involves Asian characters, I'm not, but it reminded me a lot of, which I love, Turning Red. Is that the one where
okay.
the girl turns into the red panda?
So it's called, yes.
I love both those movies. I'll admit it.
I thought it was gonna be a musical about
There is
K-pop.
there even is a boy band in K-pop Demon Hunters. So and there's a boy band in Turning Red, but it's more musical than Turning Red. It's not exactly the same. It's not a perfect comp, but it involves they both involve music, and I recommend it to you and everyone else. It's funny, charming. You get interested in the characters.
Mm-hmm.
You root for them like a good uh Disney Pixar type movie. Yeah, I'm going to whatever. Don't look at my reviews. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Don't make faces when you read your reviews.
Okay, it's going live, so people can see this. So, all right.
And then I'm about to finish, and I don't strongly recommend this. Uh, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
It's funny that you mentioned that. let's call it a segue, because I'm gonna rapid fire go through the. Christ, it's more than 10. Golden Globe nominees, rapid fire, because I haven't seen almost any of these. Uh, I thought Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein looked odd based on the preview. I thought the same thing about, in retrospect, the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with what's his face?
Robert
Hamlet
De
guy?
Niro.
The director, Hamlet guy?
Oh, Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah, it didn't look good for a Frankenstein movie. Same thing for this Guillermo del Toro one. Looked too emotional, but I guess it's trying to go for Oscars. Uh,
Maybe
what?
I was willing to give my little thoughts on the movie.
Give your thoughts. What are your thoughts on Frankenstein?
It's honestly disappointingly too much by the numbers. We both read the book, and it's a lot like the book. Because I think we're both Guillermo del Toro stands. Maybe not stands is too strong, but
No, I'm not a stan anymore. He's got a too full of himself.
we also, I guess he might be a little. I think he's coming, trying to cop. Almost feels like he's copying other prestige people lately.
I was even nonplussed by the Shape of Water, at least not Best Picture worthy.
Oh, I do love that one. That one's very unique. This is very by the book. Like all the scenes you could think of in the book, like it starts on the boat and stuff and all that stuff is definitely in the movie. It's too by the numbers.
Makes sense. It's a literary adaptation, although it's not like you're beholden to the author who's still alive, like the stories on what went wrong about 50 Shades of Grey or whatever. But yeah, anyway,
I don't like that Guillermo del Toro. He said that he'll only do movies with monsters in them. I don't. He should expand his
he's always been a
repertoire.
monster freak. That's what freaking Shape of Water is. Like, I want to fuck the monster.
Yeah, I remember that was classic dialogue from that
No,
movie.
it's a subtext. That's why he made the movie. I will get the woman to do it so no one suspects. All right.
What's that accent? There's no French person people in that movie.
Then Guillermo del Toro's accent, Spanish.
Oh my God, that was your Guillermo del Toro.
Oh yeah, go to great school of Guillermo del Toro impressions on TV.
Whatever, just you sound like a Frenchman. I think you could do better.
Spain and France have intersecting backgrounds. Okay, that's the first movie, so we're gonna get to more of these faster. Okay,
Okay,
Hamnet sounds like it's about Shakespeare's dead son. Is it? I don't know. It's probably gonna win Best Picture.
really, it's the favorite Best Picture.
I've seen the most ads for it. That's my brilliant hypothesis. I mean, it's got a prestigious cast. It's a straight drama.
Let me see. Let me see the basic.
Is it about the dead son? Because there's no other Hamnet I know.
Apparently, that Hamnet is the name of Shakespeare's son.
Yes, who died very young.
So you already know the plot then.
I was just asking if it was the plot. I only knew. All I have is the word Hamnet on the nomination screen. My Zoom's blocking it, but whatever. Yeah. I thought maybe it was a different plot about a different Hamlet or something.
Apparently, in the little blurb here, it says that death inspired Hamlet. So
God, it's like Shakespeare in Love. Exactly. 100%.
it's directed by Chloe Zhao. Wow.
She will do, yeah, she'll do a lot of things. I'm not gonna say anything. It's a little
Well,
misleading.
like, to her credit, she's not like Guillermo del Toro. She varies her movies. Nomadland, then Eternals,
Eternals,
and this.
very different, yeah. It was just an accident. The story of my childhood wearing diapers.
That's the name of a movie?
Yes.
That not your best picture?
Dramatic, yes.
Oh. Oh, it's by the guy who did is it wait. Oh,
Just
I get
say,
my Iranian directors confused.
oh, it's the comedy one. Well, no, that's not a comedy. Someone told me it was funny. I guess dramas can be
That
funny sometimes, but yeah.
that person was David Lynch.
I've been dead for 3 years, but it's really funny.
I haven't seen any of his movies. I thought I did.
All right, Iranian. So hard to summarize for our audience, really. Okay,
This guy's similar name to an Iranian director I really like, but it's not him.
Is this guy Iranian?
Yes.
Okay. The next one, The Secret Agent. Is this just a remake of a Hitchcock movie?
Well, it's got
Is it the same
uh
Hitchcock movie repackaged for 2025?
no, it's very Brazilian plots. Maybe it's
Oh wow, it's like a
got
freaking foreign
Wagner
language Oscars movie. Sorry,
Wagner
sorry.
Wagner Moore. I hear it.
So it's not about the Hitchcock movie at all,
Maybe it's
which is also a Conrad Joseph Conrad novel.
heavily inspired by Brian De Palma.
Brian De
Nothing
Palma.
about that's what it says.
Well, what?
The
It,
film is a neo-noir historical political thriller heavily inspired by Brian De Palma.
if it was based on Brian De Palma, I'd call it the secret porno or something because that's stuff he likes. But one of those plot, one of his movies. That's the exact description. Is that someone sees a woman get murdered in the window, and then he discovers a secret world of pornography. I was just looking at that today. It's a literal plot of a Brian De Palma.
I want to get Great Gatsby from this library. Holy shit, it's a secret pornography store.
Brian De Palma he's into the fetishistic women getting killed and stuff. Yeah. Sentimental value.
Is that a category?
No, it's a category. No, it's. I mean,
I'm joking, obviously.
okay. I was thinking it's a similar joke.
Mr. Comedian, what do you think
Measurement
about that?
system more in the movie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, what a generic title.
Oh, I do like Stellan Skarsgård. Skarsgård.
Was it foreign also?
Yes. Is he
What?
related to Lars von Trier? It's directed by a guy named Joachim or Joachim because he's Danish.
Joaquin.
Joachim Trier.
I pronounce it Joaquin.
Joachim.
Anyway,
Uh, I do like a lot. I actually like a lot of Scandinavian drama type movies.
it's like three countries. You can't like. I like North American cinema.
I've liked Danish ones. I've liked Swedish ones. I've liked Finnish ones even.
Icelandic, is that the word?
I probably have seen Icelandic one. That's probably less likely. Uh, and Norwegian, I'm not as sure that, but probably something from there.
What about a movie directed by Danish cookies in a tin?
Yeah. Everyone's, Warner Brothers announced they hired that
Sweet.
a cookie to direct the next
Oh man, Marcus,
James
get,
Bond movie.
get money from your boss at work. I'm like a movie called Swedish Fish. We'll get like the Jonas Brothers to sing in it or something.
I do have well, I guess I have props ready because I have a bag of Scandinavian fish from Trader Joe's in my pantry.
Gotta be Swedish. That's the brand. All right, I'm moving on. All right, and then when we finally
Better from Trader Joe's, God damn it.
when we both saw, that's almost more musical comedy to me than drama by Oscar standards. But sinners, sinners, sinners.
I love that movie.
I thought I was a little generic, and you even agreed with me despite liking it. That was a little derivative. Yeah.
Yeah, still a good story. Uh, Good acting in it, and
Yeah, well, my prediction is Hamnet.
I liked how Coogler directed it.
Yeah, center sucks. My prediction is Hamnet will win, and personal choice pretty similar, honestly.
That's pretty weird. They're going. So there's a multiple foreign films in there.
Someone told me it was just the accident was funny, so I probably like that the most. I like dark, dry movies. So, all right, comedy, musical or comedy. We're not even close to done. Okay, Blue Moon, which sounds like that Woody Allen movie about Kate Blanchett's being crazy, but that was different. That was Blue Jasmine.
Blue Moon is about Ethan Hawke plays Lorenz Hart. It's a Linklater movie.
Strike one, strike two. I don't. Lorenz Hart biopic sounds boring, and then Richard Linklater is boring. So
Jeez.
I haven't liked the Richard Linklater movie in years. I
You
don't
didn't like that baseball one?
boring. The closest was Dazed and Confused, but that was also boring. Just not my style.
I actually think he does good dialogue.
Scanner Darkly was cool, but it had a lot of like sci-fi
And I didn't.
overbearing things. But
I like Before Sunrise and Before Sunset. I really should watch Before Midnight to finish that off.
I like the first one better than the second one. But those are both good. I'll give you that. This is not that.
You didn't watch? Did you ever watch Boyhood?
No, I have to wait 17 years to watch that. That's not the rule.
I don't think you'd like it. It's not the type of drama you'd like, but I thought it was well done.
No, it sounds yeah, sounds boring. Yeah.
Very tug the heartstrings.
Not a good word for film critics. Boring, but yeah. Begonia, which is spelled wrong, literally. I guess
Well,
there's bugs in your begonia.
yeah, I want to watch that. I like. You always gotta cast Emma Stone. I'm lately casting Jesse Plemons. Uh, what's his face? The Greek guy, York Lanthimos or something. Lanthimos.
Oh yeah, I don't think I like any. I mean, I don't like
Did you
movies
see
that
any
are.
of them?
I don't like movies that look bleak and that no one's gonna be happy at the end or
I don't think you've
whatever.
seen one. Did you see The Lobster? Oh, you did
No,
watch. I think you liked it. You watched the Favorite.
yeah, for Oscars it was good. I'll give you that.
That was more mainstream of his.
Like that one. What's that one with the where the kids like you're cursed and you have to decide which one of your family's gonna die? I hate that shit.
Again, you're judging movies based on previews. I don't know which one that is.
The killing of a sacred deer.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Begonia, I might check it out. I heard good things about the darker things or whatever it's called, the bad things, ugly things. That? What's
What's
Emma
that new
Stone?
movie? I'm confused. Are you talking about a different movie now, or
No, same director. What's that? Emma
oh,
Stone one where she's ugly. What's it called?
oh,
Something.
poor little thing or something?
Yeah. So I'll give Begonia credit. Blue Moon, Burn in Hell. Marty Supreme, which is another biopicy one with a little boy in it. What's his name?
The funniest nicknames for the movies and people.
What's his name?
Timothy Chalamet's
He looks like a small boy still. He's gonna be 40 soon. He's gonna be like, looks like a 6-year-old boy.
Oh my God, little boy. Like,
I didn't say the OSW name for X-Pac, so he should feel grateful.
ah, Benny Safdie. I didn't see Uncut Gems, but it kind of looks like I wouldn't be surprised within the Uncut Gems universe.
I have hope for the Safdies, but yeah, based on previews, I haven't really been excited to see any of their movies.
Oh, it's
Uh,
Josh Safdie, I think. Benny's the one who acts all the time now.
I have a hard time distinguishing their directing skills.
It's kind of weird they directed together for a while, and then they split up.
Yeah,
I guess
no
the
other choice.
tone.
No other choice, which is not a great title because this is
No other choice.
musical.
Oh, I've always wanted to watch multiple of Chan Wook Park's films. He did Old Boy. Um,
Old Boy sounds cool. The one with the train sounds cool.
I did a vampire one.
That didn't sound as cool as the train
He
and
did one American one that didn't look that great.
Old Boy's a classic. That's like a. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Korean cinema sometimes, but
Saw it?
no.
How can you
Even
know it's a
Old Boy from the
classic? You
clip.
haven't seen it.
Even Old Boy from the clips. I watched clips in film school. I'm allowed to judge, but looked a little overwrought and talky, but whatever. Badass plot though. Uh, so agreed. No other choice. Promising. How do you say this? You say Nouvelle Vague or Nouvelle Vague? I guess Vague is probably more accurate.
Your favorite, Richard Linklater, managed to do two films in one award season.
Bleh.
Jason,
I'm a heightened persona, plus I'm tired for the podcast, but wh- wh- Lorenz Hart, what's this one about?
Oh my God, it's the type of movie that you're gonna go out and strangle someone because of its existence. Uh, it looks like actors playing famous French directors.
Oh, it's the making of Breathless. That almost comes around to being interesting because Breathless, when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is fine, but it's not like whatever. And then, so I'd be kind of interested, I guess, in like the history of it or whatever. But
So someone plays Godard, someone plays Gene Seberg, someone plays John Paul Belmondo. Truffaut's in it. Well, an actor playing
Yeah,
Truffaut.
it's gonna
Claude
run
Chabrol,
into
Agnes
his
oh,
next
Varda.
sorry, hold
series
on.
for sure. So, it may be a bust contract here, but
What? I don't know what I pressed. So
Baseball videos.
different YouTube video on a different tab popped up. Weird. Um, but I was gonna say, John Paul Belmondo is a very charismatic actor. I would probably we'll probably watch that and be like, "You're
Well,
not John Paul Belmondo." Like, 'cause it's so hard to imitate someone who's like a good actor.
kids in 2025 want to see John Paul Belmondo. I'm telling you, he's 85 years old and he's dead.
Maybe a little younger. He's Frenchman, so probably smoked 10,000 cigarettes. Yeah,
He died at
actually, he did
88.
that.
He
What?
died. He made it to 88 years old.
Really? Because he was in Casino Royale, the Woody Allen one, and he looked haggard in that, and that was like 60 something. Yeah.
Those French, man. Good health, good fats.
Good fast and a sequel. All right, and then one battle after another, which I will have to see at some point because PTA and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I missed the theatrical release of that. I gotta.
Looks a little more back to wacky subtext slash less subtext, more like things going on to Boogie Nights versus Licorice Pizza, which I thought was a little maudlin by comparison.
I
But
like this. It was a fun following that couple around or whatever.
yeah, so this is a hot category. I don't see any of these movies winning Best Picture overall, but I'm very interested in Begonia, uh, Nouvelle Vague, and one, especially One Battle After Another. That could win Best Picture if it gets the right buzz or whatever. But
Yeah, I think it's favorite for Oscars overall.
I think Hamnet, maybe even Sinners, just because of the cultural thing. But
I think the Academy is trying to avoid 1998 all over again. There isn't a Saving Private Ryan to piss everyone off that didn't not win this year, but I mean, honestly, I could see people getting so mad that One Battle After Another doesn't win if Hamnet wins, like the Saving Private
yeah,
Ryan not winning when Shakespeare in Love won.
Hamnet's one of those that's like it's like the English Patient, where it's like an Oscar darling, but most people will never see it. Elaine Bennis will hate it. Yeah, okay.
There's been
Let's
so many,
talk
and there's been so many Shakespeare adaptations, then I guess it's different
biopics
because it's about
too.
him, but
Do a play, you cowards. People like the plays. Seriously, Shakespeare biopics are always terrible because there's not a lot of material to go on in the original. So you just bring like a Hollywood screenwriter approach, Harvey Weinstein bullshit. It's just bleh, bleh. All right, before we wrap up, we got a few minutes. Baseball, aka the Dodgers are ruining everything for
rolling.
everyone else who's not a Dodger fan. Seriously,
Yes.
you took Edwin Diaz from the Mets, and then Pete Alonso went to the Orioles, which is not your fault. And then
And then somewhat breaking at time of recording, Tyler Rogers, I think or the Taylor. Get him confused.
Tyler. It's about the
Went
Mets
to the
one.
he went to the Blue Jays.
God damn it! Literally, we've not kept a good free agent. Well, obviously, we haven't re-signed anyone, but every top free agent we had has gone away. First it was Pete slash, and then now this. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Stearns is trying to be like diplomatic with the not diplomatic, but whatever fiducial, financially responsible. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. Landscape hasn't changed. I mean, Dodgers heavy favorites. Everyone trashes the Mets, but the Yankees are all Hal Steinbrenner or whichever one it is came out and said like Oh, it's so hard running a baseball team. You have so many expenses. They haven't done anything this offseason.
He said Mets fans should be patient. We have a lot of time to build a playoff team. That's what he said.
I was talking about the Yankees, but yeah, same
Oh.
same similar principle. Yeah, owners just love BS because they're not accountable for anything. So yeah, yeah.
Well, Cody Bellinger, Scott Boras is apparently advising him to wait until Kyle Tucker gets signed, which is probably smart because it's hard to gauge because Cody Bellinger is obviously going to be below Kyle Tucker, but just how much below and stuff.
Yeah. The Mets and the Dodgers are kind of Mets and Dodgers are the only two teams in baseball, it seems like, because even though the Mets haven't signed anyone, they're both linked to Tucker, less so with the Dodgers to Bellinger. But the big one
And
is,
they're
I
also both linked to a Scooble
was going to
via
say that.
trade.
That's the biggest one right now, is that the Mets apparently have a full process package waiting to go, but Stearns is worried that why would I send my farm system to Detroit if I'm just going to sign Screwball a year later?
Yeah, that's kind of what the Dodgers are thinking too.
Supposed to be wrong. So and the Mets have better prospects for raw trade than the Dodgers do, because the Dodgers are a little light on the top farm system now.
They're always up there, but yeah, it's
Well,
true.
yeah, they're not terrible, but the Mets have not had to give up anyone because they were terrible and haven't made trades in a few years. It's debatable, but yeah, Mets have a good horde, especially of like young pitching and a couple hitters. That's about it. It was fun to talk about the Golden Globes. I will watch almost none of those. Well, maybe in the new year, in a little more time. Or winter break, actually. We could discuss, because I'll be home. So, 2 minutes on the tape, might as well wrap it up. Any last thoughts?
Nope. Continued happy holidays to everyone.
Yep, we will see you on around the 23rd. So, one more off-season episode before Christmas. But otherwise, yeah. Enjoy time with your loved ones, and until next time. Go to Jason Luna's social media channels on TikTok, YouTube, but also Twin Bill, and also Richard Linklater. What?
Until next time, apologize to Timothy Chalamet on Facebook and social media for little boy, or
Little B word.
maybe call.
Little B word is what OSW calls 123 kid. It's a good thing. He's gonna look young for the rest forever. Yeah. I don't know how tall he is. Get my tape measure.
He's
Okay.
relatively tall. He's not short, I don't think. Let's see what the internet says. Internet lies, but
Give like a minute.
Google says 5'10", which is normal. A little shorter than us, but
No, I mean it's pretty close actually. Yeah. I don't know why he always looks so short. I guess it's because he's got like a tiny head.
little boy, tiny head. Great nicknames for Timothy
Little
Chalamet.
boy, little boy, won't you take a chance on me? Book me on your shows, or let's be best friends and hang out maybe. I don't know.